Friends, it's Sherry. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and welcome to Tag Tuesday. This is an open collab hosted by me, and I will have all the participants listed in my description box. It's an open collab means anyone can participate, and as far as the tags, it's open on that also. It's anything you want to do. So easy and simple and fun. Just craft some tags and show us what you made. So over the past week, I've been working on these tags right here. I was working on a Snoopy journal and I made some tags for that, and those are in the journal, but I made more out of this one book. It was a Charlie Brown Snoopy book, and it had these colorful pages in it, and thought it was perfect for making tags with. I like, all sizes of tags, so this is kind of like whole page tags here, or you could call them journaling cards. I do like to make my tags usually with a back, a solid back, so that you can write on them if you want. But these are the whole pages. So I was playing around with my stitching just in case you have a sewing machine with, I have the Brother Project Runway, and it has, all the computerized stitches. So I have used a lot of the stitches before, but I went through and I was kind of looking for some that I had not used before, but I think I have used these two, but this one I don't think I had used before, and it looks super cute on here. Very fun. So, I would like to encourage you to use, if you have a machine like that, to try out some of your stitches and maybe look for some that you haven't used before, because super fun and super cute. And so that's that one. These are all backed with file folder, and I rounded the corners, and I could add more to them later, but I just kind of got them ready. And I could use them just like this. So, and the stitching just adds so much. I mean, it's just, here's some of the pages just to show you how they started out. Just these are the book pages, and I just, I had to pick a side and then glue it down onto file folder, and then I stitched around it. I rounded the corners, glued it down I actually used art glitter glue, so I could have used, they didn't have to be stitched around, but just see how plain the surrounding is, and then you add the stitching. It just really adds a lot to it. So this is messy stitching, and I'm sure everyone's heard of that before. If you haven't heard of it, it's just a straight stitch, and you go around 2 times and kind of interweave your your stitching around, and it comes out looking super cute too. And then this is another stitch from my sewing machine. These two I know I've used this before, I think, but anyway, I just wasn't sure, so I tried out both of these. So that's a super neat one there. And then this one I really like. It has the little like woven stitching with a little bow on it. So that's really neat. And then it looks pretty on the other side too, It's the same on the other side. So pretty cool. I really liked trying those out. And then some of the pages, I just wanted to see if I could make some smaller ones out of the other, like, see how wide these illustrations are on the page. Some of them I got actually had a little bit narrower of a illustration, so I went ahead and cut those out and made some narrower tags. So this one's, they're all different sizes. I was just kind of having fun. This one is, tall and narrow, and I put a little bit of lace up here. And these are all just straight stitched around. Since they're a little narrower, I didn't want to take up too much room with the stitching. So that's that one. It's Snoopy. They're all Snoopy, I think. This book was all about Snoopy, this one. And there he is hiding behind the tree, the red bear, as he was fighting off the Red Baron. Okay, so that was the Snoopy tags I worked on this week. And then I made all of these. And these were made from a little kind of, I'm going to call it a washi sticker book, or it was like a sticker book with strips, okay? And I received this in Happy Mail, and maybe the person that sent them to me will recognize this. But yeah, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with that, because it had a lot of strips. This is actually the cover here. This one is some of the strips. So these are actually stickers. I could peel them right off of there. But I was trying to figure out, like, that's a lot of strips. I don't know, if I can, it would take a long time for me to use up strips like that of of sticker strips, especially the Valentine or heart kind of designs. And I was looking at them one day, like, and some of the designs actually had kind of like little divisions, almost like it was a repeated pattern. So I noticed the repeated pattern, and it looked like they're about like this, like 2.5 inches wide. So I was like, I can make this into tags. I just started seeing tags. So yeah, I just cut them all into little, they were this is how the pages were, like this big. And they were just long, narrow pages. And I just started cutting them like that, into about 2.5 inch wide strips. And then I made a little tag shape and punched a hole and put some lace on them. So now I've got, I just left them right on the page that they came on, the backing. And so you have a place to write on the back. And then I have all these pretty little tags here. And I just went through my little, seam binding and things like that and laces, and found a few that I was looking for pink or white or red or something like that would go with the tags. And I found a bunch. I was looking for some that was already open, so I didn't have to open a new pack, because I have some that I brought home from the thrift store, and but they weren't open yet. So I said, let me just find some that are open. So all of this was open little packs that I could use up. So I'll just kind of like show you. They're not all the same, but there was about, I'm trying to think of how many, maybe 4 different designs in that booklet of sticker strips. So just really pretty. You see, I did some like this with the lace like that, where you just have the lace at the top where it's separate like that. So all of these are like that, and I can use these in my journals, or I can use them in my orders. It's a little, I've been using some tags as to write a little note on. So these will be perfect for that. Instead of a card or something, I use little tags that I've made. So all of these have the little loose strings like that. And then some I tied in bows, like this one I tied in a bow. And these right here, I tied in a bow. So, it's super simple, but I got to use that whole sticker book up here, and I will use these in an amazingly amount of time here that, I've been using a lot of tags, so I will be using these. Here's one I tied in a bow. It was a wider lace, and I think that's pretty. This was a wider lace too. Was this one a wider lace? Yeah, this one was a little bit wider, I think. But yeah, oh, this one was wider right here. I think I cut that one in half, but see how this is wider? And yeah, this one was wider as far as the width. And then these are also the loose little pieces too. So anyway, lots of tags I've been busy with making this past week, and I just wanted to share all the tags that I've been working on. So if you would like to share and you haven't joined the Open Collab before, you can join in any time. You don't have to do it every week. Just say you want to do it today. Go ahead and leave me a comment, and I'll add your channel to my description box. And whenever you want to join, I'll leave it there, and you can join in anytime. This week, next week, skip a week, whatever you want to do, and whatever tag you want to do, just random Open Collab. So it makes it more fun and easy, and no stress, no pressure to get it done, So yeah, just have some fun and join in our tag fun, and just use that hashtag also. If you don't have time maybe to even leave me a message, just go ahead and use the hashtag and maybe let me know when you can, and I will add you to my description box. So thanks a lot for watching today. I hope you enjoyed my little simple tags that I worked on this week, and I enjoyed using this because I didn't want it sitting around, and now I have some pretty tags, and I enjoyed using this book too. So it's more fun to use your stuff than let it sit around, right? So yeah, have some fun with your tags and your papers and your things, and let us know what you come up with. Everybody likes to share ideas. So thanks for watching today. Happy crafting. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day.